Hi guys, it is Nick with Nick's Book Reviews. And this is my first book review video. And basically on this channel, I'm going to be covering a multitude of different books, mainly R.L. Stine related because he's my favorite author. Anyway, today we're going to be taking a look at the first book that I'm going to be reviewing, Blind Date by R.L. Stine. In my videos, I'm basically going to explain the premise of the book, and then I'm going to share my thoughts on what I think the book is like. And you guys can hash out your thoughts on what the book is like and what you thought of it and everything else. But I am not, just know, during my videos, I am not spoiling anything, especially for those who have not read the book yet, so that they can go read it on their own time. Think of me as a David Popovich sort of guy. You can check him out in the description. I basically got inspired to do book review videos by him. Anyway, let's begin. So, the premise of the story is basically a guy named Carrie whose life basically sucks. Not that he's a sucky sort of guy at all. No, Carrie is a likable character. He can be a likable fellow. He got a friend. He's got a decently good brother. He's got a good dad who works as a police officer, but bad things always seem to happen to Carrie. He accidentally breaks the leg of lead quarterback Sal Murdoch. He gets death threats by Sal's girlfriend. He gets kicked off the football team. And then a mysterious girl basically claims to be his blind date. And that should have been red flag number 1. As you can see on the cover, this ain't no ordinary girl. Basically, now here is my thoughts on the book. It's a good book. It's just one teeny tiny little thing that messes up. Carrie. He is stupid. Like, if I had a scale 1 to 10, how stupid Carrie was in this book, then it would be 12, basically. Each time that something mysterious or strange happens, it's like in a Goosebumps book. Like, if anyone here has read Goosebumps, they realize that the parents never believe the kids on what's happening, or like don't pay any attention to it all. They're basically stupid until the end of the story. And then they realize, oh, hey, our kids were right the whole time. Basically, Carrie is like those parents in the entirety of the story. Each time that something crazy or scary happens, he doesn't quite catch on to it until the end of the story. And then he's like, oh, now I'm going to put my thinking cap on. Basically. But don't get me wrong. It is a good book. You should definitely read it. The plot is good. The backline of most of the story is good. But, yeah, the only thing that I would have to say is Carrie's stupidity completely ruins it. Basically. Anyway, that's basically my thoughts on the book and the premise of it. If you guys want to check it out, you can buy it online, and I obviously have the cover here for you, the name of the book and everything else, so you can search it up, look it up at a bookstore or something to that nature. This is my first book review. I really don't do that much. I basically reviewed the premise and my thoughts on the book. I don't spoil anything. I don't go through the entirety of the story. I'm not a complete David Popovich. I only review things, like, briefly. But anyway, guys, that is my first book review video. I'm going to be making a What If Fight on my What If Fights channel tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. As always, on every single one of my channels, I put links in the description of all my other channels. So you can check those out, sub to them if you haven't. And have a link in the description for David Popovich as well. If you guys enjoyed, hit that like, subscribe, and I will see you guys tomorrow on my What If Fight channel. Peace.